Democratic candidate in Virginia bashed parents, said they were incapable of deciding curriculum for their kids. And this is what the Democrats think. They think parents don't have any rights. They think they own your children. And that's why they want them in their institutions so they can brainwash your children. And they get mad when you homeschool them and pull them out the system. And that's what and that's why this Democratic candidate is so upset. I'm gonna play a video in a little bit on what she said. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store where I have I Will Not Comply t-shirts. And my news website, jjthepsychotherapist.com, where I put out tons of news throughout the day, so check that out as well. All right, let's talk about this news. A Democratic candidate for the Virginia House of Delegates is facing a firestorm from parents after a video resurfaced showing her insulting them as incapable of deciding the curriculum for their children. And Democrats in Virginia haven't learned yet. That's the whole reason why Youngkin won, is because they treated his opponent treated parents as if they have no rights, as if they have no say in what their children is doing, which makes absolutely no sense. Jessica Anderson posted a video during the 2021 gubernatorial race where she mocked the parents whose vote she is now seeking. Quote, "I'm sorry, but I've seen some of the parents that live in Virginia," Anderson said on TikTok video. "You should not be dictating what your daughter and son's curriculum look like." So just straight disrespecting parents. So I'm gonna play that video right now. Let's get that video pulled up here. Let's see here. All right. All right, here we go. One second. There we go. All right. Why is it not playing?
I'm sorry, but I've seen some of the parents that live in Virginia. You should not have be dictating what your daughter and son's curriculums look like. If you want to do that, there's a thing called homeschool. Indoctrinate them there, but not in my kid's public school. So please go vote for Terry. Please and thank you. Vote. Vote like your life depended on it. Thank you.
So
I'm sorry, but I've seen some of the...
Don't indoctrinate your children. That's my job. That's my job, to indoctrinate your children. So please don't teach them at home. We do the indoctrination here. That's basically what she was saying. She went on to insult homeschooling parents as well. Quote, "If you want to do that, there's a thing called homeschool. Indoctrinate them there, but it's my kid's public school," she added in the video. When asked by Fox News Digital to comment on the resurfaced video, Anderson objected that critics were dishonestly claiming she called parents crazy when she never used the word. Well, people are paraphrasing. They're paraphrasing. You might not have used the exact word crazy, but that's what she was alluding to. And that's what they do. They play these word games, legalese. Well, I didn't say crazy. Well, no, but that's what you were alluding to. But quote, "I would never state that as someone who loves my students and their families in this community," Anderson responded. "As a mom to 3 daughters, 2 of which are still in public school, I absolutely believe we should be able to question our students' education, push back if necessary, and have an active role in the education process." So now she changed her tune because she's seen what happened in Youngkin, how he won because they were bashing, his opponent was bashing parents and things like that. So now she's trying to step back her comments, but we all know what she was meaning by that. She appeared to walk back the comments she made about that, but we all know. But she said, quote, "I support every parent every step of the way. I've also seen incredible communication between our teachers and parents in my district when concerns arise," Anderson continued. And the controversy over the public school curricula led to a school group calling on the Biden administration to investigate parents as a domestic terror threat. You know, I did a whole video on that, and the group later apologized for the request. And they keep apologizing like we're gonna forget what they're trying to do. See, this is what they do. They habitual. I keep pulling it back to what I keep saying this about what Charlie Murphy always say about Rick James. What he said about Rick James, he's a habitual line crosser, and that's what the Democrats are. They're a habitual line crosser. They'll cross these lines, and then when they get checked on it, they pull back and always be like, "Well, this is not what I meant. This is not what I was saying. My words got misconstrued. I didn't really say that." They try to walk it back when they get called out on their nonsense, and that's what we got to continue to do. We got to keep continuing to call them out on their nonsense. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out democrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.